Hey guys, welcome back to another round of Kingdoms Reborn. I am Panem at Circenses, and today this is my first English video, so please be patient. Okay, today I'd like to start another no-tool challenge, because the last one was skipped by a new update on the alpha branch and the test save was lost. So let's start a new settlement, and again let's try it without any tools and see what we have for advantages by having no tools at the start. Because by not having any tools, we have a lot more gold than before, or the normal start. I play on normal difficulty, so just plus 30% consumption on all goods for people. And in this case, I have a small world with just one AI, and well, AI placement is something sometimes really weird, because he has such beautiful places all over the world and he decided to use a tundra boreal forest province with just coal next to it. Well, at least he has coal next to it, but there is not much he can do, and I don't want to have a look at the fertility, but I do it anyway. So let's have a look at the fertility. Yeah, there is not much he can start growing. So he needs to cross the ice plains here, the tundra provinces, before he can really start farming. Well, we see whether he survives that long. I'd like to choose another approach. I'd like to choose the most left island. And down here we have really beautiful starting locations. We have plenty of fertile land around the river over here. We have tulips and cannabis for beginning. So we have 2 from our 3 needed tier 1 luxuries as farmers, or farming growables, so to say. And we have 2 sources of coal and 2 sources of iron. That's a little bit much, but 1 source each would be enough, but it's not my map. I just like to start here. Okay, we start. I'd like to have desert provinces for my housings, just to get the +5 extra gold income for desert for houses on desert grounds. I don't know whether this one is still applied, but if there is, for example, 1 grass tile underneath the desert houses, I think we lose the desert income. So perhaps we start right over here. Here we have a little bit of grass. Perhaps we can do some farming, not only farming but ranching, to see whether ranches have taken a small buff. But we have down here a lot of green underground, a lot of grass or forest provinces where we can settle up a big orange tree farming estate. Yeah, I think I really start with coal deposit on it, then I can skip the complete coal making process. Then I need no coal burner, charcoal burner, I can just go through to coal mining, which is, in my opinion, a little bit more efficient than charcoal burning. But only as long as you have coal. I mean, I have 50,000, around 50,000 coal in this mountain, so that's not the problem. But I don't like to waste wood at the beginning of the game. Later on I have ratios like 2 wood into 22 coal, or 25 coal or something like that. Then a coal burner is really efficient, but at the beginning it's, in my opinion, just a waste of coal, of wood. So let's start in this grassland province. Here I have some space for my inhabitants, for my houses, and down here I have some space for farming and ranching, and a little bit more room to place trees. So let's start here. Again, we'd like to start without tools. Normally, if you start a multiplayer game and you like to have the advantage of really much initial money, you should start with 20 steel tools, because 20 steel tools are way enough to take to the stone tool technology and build a stone tool maker. Once you have a stone tool maker, there's no disadvantage in not having steel tools anymore. because steel tools do exactly the same as stone tools, but stone tools are not that durable like steel tools are. So you need more stone tools, but to be honest, you take a little bit of wood and a little bit of stone and have stone tools. There is no need in producing steel tools any time. So if you like to have a quick and, well, problem-less multiplayer start, then take 20 tools, that's enough. But we want to have a little bit more. We want to see if we can survive with 0 steel tools. That's a challenge. But we take, for this, a lot more wood at the start. So let's start with a whole complement of wood. I have 2 storages left. I think 5,400 is enough. Let's start with it. Okay, we have unlocked bridge, and now we can set our town hall. Yeah, let's start down here or this way. I don't like it that way. This way is fine, I think. Yeah, this is fine. So, what we need to do is not the trading post, it's the investment, because we get +1 income for every 20 coins we own, and we own a lot of coins. So we just can get +100, but well, let me take this one here. We take ranch productivity, grass-fed. No. So, you see, normally everyone starts with around +11, but we start with +111. So what we really need to do is never get under 2,000 coins. Because for every 2,000? 2,000... Yeah, for every 20 coins, I get +1 income to a maximum of 100 income. So 100 multiplied by 20 is 2,000 coins. If we get lower than 2,000 coins, we lose income. Everything above is just for us to play with. Okay, let's start. We have some houses over here. We take a beautiful... Oh, there is the path. We take a beautiful desert village, and let's see how good we are in this game. So let's build one there. Okay, good. We need a fruit gatherer, we need a hunting lodge, we need no quarry. That's enough for now. So I think we need this province. This province will cost 400, that's no problem at all. This one will cost 400, that's no problem at all. And we will buy a coal mine immediately. So right over here, let's have a coal mine. Houses are too far away, but that's not the problem right now. Yeah. Let's take it this way here. And just kill this old path. Yes, please. Okay. So now we need more houses because this one is too far away from houses. So let's build 2 houses down here. And the moment we have our first house, yeah, tulip seeds and farms unlocked. The moment we have our first house, we need to tell them that that they are not allowed to use wood to eat in their houses. So there is the forester, fruit gatherer, and a pig ranch. Again, let's take that one. Okay. So now we wait for a few more. Yeah, we wait just for our houses to finish and for our coal mine to finish, and we do not have anything to do with the spring, with the winter, because we have enough coal for the winter. So we want to have a little bit more of storage, and I'd like to separate all my goods at the beginning of the game. So we have a steel storage. Here we get a wood storage. So everything allowed, everything forbidden except wood. In this one we have, for example, a food storage. So here is food allowed, and over here at the moment we have something, well, here is nearly everything allowed. But no food, no stone, no wood, because we already have some storages for all of that. So this one is my mixed storage for now. Okay. quite expensive though. We have to keep an eye on this because we can't give too much wood. This one was 50 and 95 wood. That was a lot of wood. I'm not really happy with it because we soon need something like a forester. Let's go down here. Yeah. Okay, let's go down here. Here we have a forester. And we can, it's now I need the fertility. Okay, fertility is here, so we can have a path, well, down here. I don't like to have paths in fertile land, because this one will soon get farmland. And perhaps I'm not really happy by having the forester down here. But we do not have that much space for trees. Down here we have a lot of space for trees. Here we can be really happy with. But over here I think we need tulips. And whatever else, what else we need for farming or something like that. But for the start it's okay to have it here. Perhaps later on we can get this country, this province, and get more. No wood, remember? No wood. And we can have some more wood. Cut us down somewhere else in the provinces. Okay, everything is working quite slow because we literally have no tools. And having no tools means we have a work efficiency of just 25. So we get minus 75% because of not having any tools. And that's the reason for me to research foreign trade, because with a trading post I can of course buy some stone tools, 10 or 20, nothing, not more. But after foreign trade I can directly research basic tools and get some stone tools to start with. So let's see what happens. The pig ranch. The pig ranch could be built just here because it's farmland, grassland. Yeah, that's perfect. So let's build the pig ranch pretty soon. But at first, let's have enough hens for our people. Okay, here we are building again. So this one here should cut non-fruit trees only and prioritize planting fruit trees, because this one is at the moment our food source. So I'd like to have a hunter down here. And with the hunter, there are 2 fruit gatherers. Yep. And another fruit gatherer. Okay. So let's have it this way here. And then we can just collect some fruit down here. And the forester will slowly cut all non-fruit trees and plant just fruit trees. We have a fruit forest for our gatherers. Okay, 2 houses finished. So we can cut all non-fruit trees above here. We do not need any non-fruit trees. We can cut all non-fruit trees down here, because we simply do not need non-fruit trees. Everything in range of this one should be cutted by the forester, because he gets more output out of each tree. So that's quite important. So, 1 more tent finished. But we don't have any trees here, any food. There's a little bit of food, but we have no food at the moment. That's pretty bad. But we will see. So we can start this one here, speed this one a little bit up. We nearly have all our tents finished? No, there's one more tent we need to build, because there's one tent missing. That's bad. Let's have this tent over here, I think. Yeah, that's good. Alright. I hope we get soon our food producing buildings finished. We need them. And yeah, from now on, let's just speed the game a little bit up and see what happens. Okay, there is our hunting lodge under construction. That's good, because we really need more food. Otherwise, we will lose some guys, even before winter. That's not good. So construct this as fast as you can. And then we will get some upgrades here. Upgrade this and upgrade this. Yes, sir. I have nothing to trade, and we will upgrade you because we need some food. So do it, and do it fast. So for coal mine we have a problem that the next storage is too far away. But that's not a problem because we can build a small 1.1 coal storage just in front of the mine. That's okay for now. So we are at the beginning of winter. So our own source of food will be the hunting lodge, and we need immediately our big ranch here. Because I think that the hunting lodge is not enough for our population at this stage of the game. So perhaps, yeah, if you start with no tools, you should just remember that everything works 75% slower than normal. And that's quite an amount, I think. So I can't do anything against. I need foreign trade, and after I have foreign trade, I can build my trade post over here. Perhaps I should buy just this province. Yeah, come on, let's buy this province. Job happiness is always good. I don't like to buy an iron mine because I don't need an iron mine. I just have chosen passion, the book passion, to increase the job happiness by 20% in my coal mine, just to have more happiness. So the first one died from starvation. Pretty bad, I think, I know. But I can't do anything against. We will lose some people in the beginning, but I don't think that this is essential. Yeah, I know we could prevent this just by starting with 20 iron tools. They will, yeah, be used quite fast. So I think during the first 2 years you will have no tools at all. But again, we start with no tool challenge, so no tools. Everything works 75% lower than normal. And that's the reason for me to play just on normal mode, because I actually don't know if you are able to survive with more consumption rate or higher consumption rate, so a higher difficulty level, and with 75% lower workers. Yep. Okay, my first wild card. Doesn't matter. Having wild cards is not that bad. I personally don't like them. Because if I have a wild card, I can build anything I can build. What I have researched, but I do not need the stack anymore. On the other hand, having 5 stacks turned into 1 wild card is a good ratio, I think. And it's a nice one. What I don't like is with reaching the Enlightenment era that you have wildcards to buy inside the stack. That's not... I don't like it, I have to say. I just like the idea of a stack and having my buildings played on the ground. Okay, we can't do anything. We just speed up our hunters to have as much food as possible. And then we wait for, for our basic tools and for our trading post. And of course I will buy a trading post. I could have bought a trading trade here. Have a trading harbor might be better, but for now I like to have a trading post. And we will build the trading post and get some stone tools. And if we have stone tools, then there is no need to die for my people. So again, let's update the speed. Do I have enough stone and wood? Yes, of course. No cannibalism in my town. Oha. Crisis sounds nice. So I have just 3 children, 10 population, and my happiness is quite low. Yep, I know, but doesn't matter anyway. Yes, please. I do not have this. This is an important sustainability book is what I need. So 3 new immigrants. Now we have, again, 11. And we can speed up the production of pine wood. So come on, guys. Now we have 50 wood. Everyone get something to eat. And please build my... Oh, I do not have any laborers right now, so we do not need this one here. I need worker, indeed. So start with this one here. And build me a trade post. I really need this trade post. So again, set a production target. I'd like to start with a production target so my my people get freed if I have enough resources of a certain type. Fruit gatherers or generally wood producers will never have a production target, but coal mines, charcoal burners or stone mines or anything like that, they will have a production target. So what I now need is stone tools, and I need 20 stone tools. Bam. Just have to wait 2 minutes right now, and then we have stone tools. This will speed the whole production queue of my settlement up, and yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, there are my stone tools, and everyone is getting some tools. So now we have the normal game. We have only 15 people in my town. We have lost a few people, but our happiness is good. Because losing people does not affect happiness of my town. So the people don't think I am doing a bad job just because some of them are dying. Or some of them are dying from starvation. That's even weird. But anyway, I'm happy with it. So just have a look. We can get another one working in the mine. That's good. We have really enough space, but anyway, I'd like to have a little bit more. So there's a hole in the way. I'd like to have a little bit more space because soon we'll get more immigrants. And I think by having some tools, we will have enough wood by the end of autumn to get our colony through the winter. Okay, so now we need to gather some more stone because I'd like to upgrade the lumberyard, the forester, get more wood out of each tree. And I think we get 20 more stone tools, steel tools, stone tools. Just get 20 more stone tools. I don't know whether I should buy some food, but I don't think I need them. So just get some stone tools. 2.5 minutes later I have the next chance of buying something. Okay, now we have a fine start. We can even upgrade our town hall. Get another bonus, that's good. 50% influence from houses built on grassland and savanna. I'd like to have plus 50% productivity for ranches, just to see what ranches can do. That's good. Now we have 85% productivity for ranches. That's a lot. That's really a lot. Alright. Then let's see what we can do. We have right now 6 laborer, 1 builder. 1 builder, yeah, that's him. Now we can set up a farm. I need a province overlay. Yep, down here we have tulips. Tulips? I think tulips, yeah. What do we have? 65. And I'm only allowed to have 64. Bad. So let's take this area here. This one is tulips, and I'd like to have another one with tulips. Same problem. Let's say we go up here. Yeah, that was 64. That's good. Okay, now we have 2 farms with tulips. We can get another, so I don't need the province overlay. We can get another storage for coal. I think this one here would be dedicated to coal. And I'd like to have another storage dedicated to luxuries. So here we have luxuries. Okay. That's quite good. Yeah, give me... Oh no, I can't. There is my fields. Okay, then we have a 2.1 storage dedicated to steel and stone tools. Alright, so we don't need to store coal in this anymore. We have another one for stone and steel tools. That's right. And we have another one for luxuries. So I don't need this the stuff in my storage anymore. That's quite good. Okay. Then we have 139 food. Just take another one approach on the hunting lodge. Just do a little bit more. Can we speed up this one? No. Bad. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we have stone. 26 stone. And I think we're coming through the winter without any problems. So now we can put a path here, the fields. And yeah, perfect. We have late winter already, and at least one field is ready at the start of the next year. Bam! That's really good. Oh, someone died from cold. That's not good. Because I haven't seen any cold sign here. So perhaps we need a little bit more of coal. Coal workers. Okay. This one I have not enough builders. Pretty bad that there was someone dying from cold. 3 more immigrants, of course. Give me passion. Alright. So I have 1 laborer. 1 single person that is not into working right now. Okay. I don't like to have another big ranch, because I'd like to have more like a cheap ranch. Okay, what do I have? Wheat is over here. Okay, I have 2 villages to give me a boost on my population. So it's not that bad that I only have 16 at the moment. I could simply pay 1,200 and take another approach on these villages here. If we can get a boost by having... I could use a quarry, I think, just to have it built. Quarry. There is my quarry, and I need a second forest, I think. So, quarry can be built up here. I have something like a mining town. Oh, this way. Okay, quarry. Build it. So. Well done. First houses on level 2. Yeah, because I have tulips. And I have a full pig ranch. That's good. So now we not only have game meat, but we have pork as well. Okay. So quarry has a production target as well. Next part we have our basic tools, and what we now need is basic medicine. But first give me a tool shop. Let's have this tool shop right where? Where do we have our tool shop? Here? No. Down here? Yeah, why not here? Zack. That's good. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look at our tool shop. So the question is, where do we buy or set our employment bureau and statistics bureau? I don't personally like them. The statistics bureau is, yeah, I don't need it because I have access to the statistics just by clicking on the left column. I do not need the statistics bureau to have the statistics. And the employment bureau is quite important, especially if you have not enough worker. And I'd like to have the employment bureau, but it's a really big building, so I'm not always happy with it. But yeah, well, let's see. Okay, we have late autumn. We have a lot of food in here. That's good. Now we have 17 guys in our city. Yeah, I know we started with 20, but it doesn't really matter because we can do everything we want to do. We have a production target for stone tools for 50. So not having more than 50 stone tools ready is really enough for this one. And then we get our worker from the stone tool shop back. That's good. Here we have a quarry. At the moment we do not need the quarry. So once it's finished, I will cancel all the jobs in the quarry because we have a stone field over here and we do not need stone from the quarry right now. Just collect the stone we have. We have a huge stone field here and we have a really gigantic stone field over here. So that's more than enough. Okay, that's the start of the new series. So I hope you like it. If you like it, get me a thumbs up, leave a comment for me, just tell me your thoughts you have. And I hope I have you back on the next video I make. Okay, but then I wish you a nice day, a nice weekend, a nice evening. That's it. And see you next time. Bye.